Oh, Mr. Turgenian, I know you've had so much on your plate lately. I just wanted to give you some relief, sir. So I just need you to know that everything for next month's Capital Carnival is already taken care of. I've made all the arrangements. It's gonna be a smashing success.
Wow. Wow, Zach, see, that is why I love you. That is why you're here. Because you always put me first. And that's what other people around here should do, but they don't. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I know you're gonna do a fantastic job, and I appreciate that because you're right. It's been nuts, so thank you. Thank you for that.
Oh, Mr. Turgenian, I promise, with me, you'll always come first. This Capital Carnival is gonna be phenomenal. When people think of balloons, they're gonna think Harry Turgenian. When they think of lions and cages doing tricks, they're gonna think Harry Turgenian. When they think of clowns, they're gonna think Harry Turgenian.
Well, yeah, you know what? Yeah, sure. As long as it's phenomenal and as long as people are entertained.
Good job. I did a good job. I did a good thing. I did a good job. I did a good thing. I did a good job. Me!
Here on another episode of Capital Wrestling, I'm Stephen James, and what do you know? Harry Turgenian making his way to the ring. It's a man who never met a spotlight he didn't like, or a buffet table either.
Ladies and gentlemen, there's been a lot going on here in Capital on our social media. Follow us at Capital Wrestling. By the way, all our Instagram feed, our Twitter feed. Follow us everywhere. But there's been a little bit of beef taking place here. Brutus? Some people, specifically somebody like Mike Law, he's a little bit...
He's colossal! He's colossal! He's colossal!
Mike Law he's a fine competitor.
Mr. Small!
Oh, look at the way he said it.
But I would like to introduce you to someone who I think is a top tier guy, who I think is going to be the face of Capital Wrestling going forward. And I think he's been the face for a while now. Ladies and gentlemen, wrestling's richest prize. Let's bring out Mr. Darius Carter.
The owner of Capital Wrestling holding the ropes open for Mr. Darius Carter, wrestling's richest prize. Symbolic here of allowing Darius Carter, saying that he's the heart of Capital Wrestling.
The best backstage interviewer in all of wrestling. You laugh, but that's okay, because I'm here to introduce the one and only Darius Carter.
The heart and soul, you gotta be kidding me.
Not Darius. I have one question for you. Why, and
I didn't think so. Be quiet. I'm talking. I'll say it again because you don't seem to be listening. When I speak, you're silent. This is not a request. This is not a request. You want to ask why I'm the heart of the Capitol? Let's ask why you people are here. Let's ask why you have chairs to sit upon. Let's ask why it costs you money, your parents' hard-earned money, because it's certainly not yours.
You people
I know it's not going. I see where you're going.
You're all poor.
And that is $4 more than your entire lives are worth. Ladies and gentlemen, wrestling's richest prize, the All-Father and the beating heart of Capitol Wrestling, Mr. Darius Carter.
The fans here not believing that he's the heart of Capitol Wrestling.
People are classless animals. The whole lot of you. The whole lot of you.
And I would know that music anywhere. It's the true heart and soul of Capitol Wrestling, the two-time Sapphire Television Champion, and one of my favorite performers in Capitol Wrestling. It's the colossal Mike Law. Thank you for joining us on our Capitol Wrestling Fan Appreciation. Oh, and the stare down.
All right. Let's give it to me. That music is terrible.
It's like yours.
That music is like my music.
Mike.
The mic's not working.
There you go.
That is your mic. I don't give your mic to anybody else.
Looking to help you.
Mike, I couldn't help but notice that you're in your gear tonight.
That's weird.
I'm sorry, but I never promised you a match. I said you get to confront Darius. Darius has the night off.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
No reason to grab.
Are you serious?
Let's not hurt ourselves with the mic here. Hey, I came here specifically for two reasons. One, because I miss you people. I miss you crazy bastards here in Hoboken. The second reason is very simple. It's to show not only the fans of Capitol Wrestling, that this guy, since day one, Harry, since day one, has been the heart and soul of this company.
You're damn right, Mike. Tell him.
So, Harry, it's a little shocking that I'm in my wrestling gear. Well, I mean, I'm at a wrestling show. You would think that, that's what's going to happen. Darius, I'm telling you right now, gear or no gear, I'm here to show not only these fans, but you, that I am the guy here.
Mike Law ready for a fight.
Let's go.
The fans firmly behind Colossal Mike Law, saying he's the guy.
Let's be a little louder. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go.
Darius Carter speaking. Please shut your mouths. I suggest you don't open my usually have to brush your teeth, but for most of you, that's never. Now shut your mouths.
I'm here to fight. I don't.
Michael, here's my issue. You are crowded with your own arrogance. You're a little egotistical.
Little egotistical.
And to call yourself the heart of anything, when honestly you're lucky to even still be here. Now, let me ask you something, Michael. Let me ask you something. Why would I possibly, after winning the best of 5 series here against Anthony Bowles, after main eventing in Nashville, you weren't there, were you? Let me ask you something, Mr. Former interim television champion, whatever that means. Why would I reduce myself to compete against someone as painfully mediocre as you?
Oh, and slamming DC right across the face. Oh, but Ron Starr in the ring. What is Ron Starr doing in the ring?
Out of your mind! Out of your mind! Get him out of the ring! Clean him up! Clean him up! Get him out! Get him out! Get him
And
out!
Ron Starr throwing the Colossal Mike Law out like yesterday's news. Oh, and look at this cabal.
This isn't over. I need you people to understand what just happened. This wasn't just Mike Law coming out and making a complete fool of himself. This wasn't just you people making fools of themselves by supporting trash like that. Boo yourselves. You are the problem. Mike is the problem. Ladies and gentlemen, we are the Carter Group.
Oh, Mike Law coming back in with a chair. Just escaping is Ron Starr. He's had enough.
Hey, Darius, I'll tell you what. You name the time and date. I guarantee you an ass-kicking of a lifetime from me, Colossal Mike Law.
And the Colossal Mike Law laying down the law to Darius Carter. Ron Starr and Harry Turjanian. What's gotten into Candice Cordelia, too? And standing tall is the Colossal Mike Law. The battle for the heart and soul of Capital Wrestling has just begun.
Capital Wrestling is proudly sponsored by Sapphire New York. Experience the peak of New York nightlife at any of Sapphire's 3 locations in the heart of New York City. World-class food, world-class bartenders, and world-class entertainment and atmosphere, Sapphire New York will leave you wanting more. Find out on how you can have an elite experience at nysapphire.com. It's a battle of intergalactic proportions tonight within the SRG universe as Capital Wrestling's Anthony Gangone as the Masked Llama and Colossal Mike Law as Merlin Von Berlin do battle.
Punch!
Devastating fight by Von Berlin.
Devastating kick by the llama.
360 diving hoof tackle.
What does that mean? Find out now by joining the SRG Universe by ordering at srguniverse.com. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Capital Wrestling. I'm Stephen James, being joined by Mr. Entertainment, Harry Turjanian, and tonight it's Capital Wrestling Championship time.
Oh, good Lord. The man came out with a garden weasel.
Hey.
I don't even know if they still sell those things in retail stores.
The man in question is the challenger for the Capital Wrestling Championship, and that man is Casanova Valentine.
Those things are outlawed in 37 states.
Well, not in this one.
Come on! Casanova Valentine here. Due to the unfortunate decisions of the previous champion, Matt McIntosh, booking himself months in advance. So
you just hate that you're contractually obligated to give this man a title opportunity against your hand-picked champion, the notorious 187 Homicide.
I am not worried about anything. I would just, we had plans. I don't like other people interfering with my plans. Homicide's going to be fine.
You know what? When Casanova Valentine wins, I would love to go out and have a Heineken with him, a Miller with him, a Foster's with him, a Duff beer.
Right.
We'll go get it.
None of those are our sponsors.
Well, they could be if Casanova Valentine was a champion.
Yeah, no, that's gonna draw us big bucks with Tide. The man brought a garden weasel, but it's fine. It's gonna be fine because the notorious 187 Homicide is in the building.
And there he is, the Capital Wrestling Champion, the notorious 187 Homicide.
And my best friend.
Your best friend probably doesn't even know your name. Sit down, Harry.
That's my boy. Homicide, you my boy. Homicide.
Sycophant.
The notorious 187, the face of Capital Wrestling, and the man who helped usher in the entertainment era.
Homicide not liking, saying, "What is that?" Talking about Casanova Valentine's.
I just had the canvas painted with our sponsor, Sapphire.
Homicide better be careful, or he might get it painted with his blood.
Yeah, I don't want that.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is scheduled for one fall. And it's for the Capital Wrestling Championship. Introducing first, the challenger, hailing from Bushwick, Brooklyn. Brooklyn, baby! The king of the Golden Deathmatch. The Brooklyn Skyboy himself. The hipster heartthrob, Casanova Valentine! And his opponent, the champion.
Oh my God. And that animal, Casanova Valentine, not even waiting for the introduction.
A man about his business.
This is ridiculous. Come on, Homicide. No. Oh, no. This animal should be disqualified.
Disqualified? I mean, I heard a bell ring. We're underway here.
This is a wrestling match in name only.
And immediately to the outside.
But Casanova Valentine, what little brains he has, he's going to learn a lesson here that you don't mess with the notorious 187. Oof, oh boy. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Homicide. Get him.
This is deteriorating quickly.
Well,
it's got to get back in the ring here.
I don't like them going into the crowd like this, but I also don't want them spilling blood on the new canvas with our newest sponsor, Sapphire. Not our newest sponsor, but...
It's hard to see from this vantage point, but Casanova Valentine dragging Homicide.
Oh, no. Okay,
to the table.
Okay, I'm not going to get my deposit back on that.
Yes!
Oh, for the love of God.
Breaking the back.
Come on, Homicide. Ooh!
Shoving that table.
Okay, this is
taking the legs out of Casanova Valentine, but you got to get in the ring to win this matchup.
No doubt, and the referee allowing a lot of discretion here. That's another table. That's great. That's going to be another couple hundred. But
couple of hundred? Where are you shopping for tables?
Well, they don't give you retail when you break the table.
It's a fair point.
You don't know anything about business. I don't get all my tables on the side of a road.
What I do know is the business that Casanova Valentine is giving Homicide on the outside. Oh, and into the post, head first.
Oh.
That steel post exposed, and Casanova Valentine, the hipster heartthrob, looking to win the Capital Wrestling Championship on his first night out here.
I don't know what the hell Matt McIntosh was thinking. The man is an idiot.
Oh, and right in front of our broadcast table here, the champion now raking the eyes.
There's a lot of expensive equipment up here, please. Homicide, get it in the ring. Finish this off. Let's, come on. Finish it off, bro. Let's go. Ooh, let's go get some tequila.
Driving his back.
Oh, my God.
And now Valentine throwing Homicide into the ring here.
My heart can't take this. I can't deal with any more lawsuits here. I'm already dealing with the lawsuit from all the Boy Scouts you frightened during the last show.
Scooping up. Body slam.
Wow, a wrestling
Valentine.
maneuver from Casanova Valentine. It's very weird. When he showed up, he asked me which way to the saloon. I didn't understand what he was saying.
He wanted a beer, Harry. He wanted a beer. Have you ever been just a guy? You know what he meant.
A guy. Casanova Valentine is barely human. Look at this monster. King of the no-ring death match, no doubt, but he's never meant anything as vicious as Homicide.
Flying shoulder tackle. Is Valentine in control here? Is Homicide in trouble? Cover. One only. No hook of the leg here. Gotta wonder what's going through Valentine's mind here. Perhaps playing mind games, saying, I could beat you without hooking the leg. And Homicide quickly seizing the advantage with that cutter.
Do you know what the hell I would have to do if Casanova Valentine ends up being the champion? Come on, Homicide, please.
2 count only. And now Homicide giving the mind games back himself, not hooking the leg of Valentine.
It kills me to say it, but it's gonna take a lot more than that to put this monster away.
And now, all discretion by the ref has been thrown out the window because using the ropes as Homicide, working that knee. Oh! Driving his full weight down on that knee, being propped up by the rope to add extra tension. And Homicide taking a wheel off of Valentine and right back to it. Right back to it. And again.
Now that's the viciousness that Homicide is known for, see?
Yeah, Casanova Valentine might be king of the death match, but here in Capital Wrestling, the king of the jungle has been Homicide, showing his particular brand of brutality himself.
And look at that. Oh, just dragging that leg.
Wrenching the leg, wrapping it up.
If Casanova Valentine hated wrestling rings before, he's really gonna hate them now.
Grapevining those legs around the post. It's hard to see from our vantage point here, but you can see the look of pain on Casanova Valentine's face from a mile away.
Ooh, yeah, give it to him, Homicide. Let him have that. And look at that, Homicide, a man of the people, shaking hands with the fans out there. That's what I love about Homicide. Always taking time to give back to the community. Whether it's, you know, giving back in donations, time, or beating the hell out of somebody who deserves it, like Casanova Valentine.
Driving that knee into the back of Casanova Valentine's knee. Working it over.
This matchup, these two warriors from Brooklyn. This is the last battle of Brooklyn, and Homicide hoping to finish it off. And look at how smart Homicide is, you know? A lot of people talk about the violence, but what about the intelligence? Going after that leg that he worked out outside of the ring.
I gotta say, I don't like some of the things that he does, especially aligning himself with you. But Homicide doesn't get legendary status just by showing up. Here's a man who loves his craft, who loves to hurt people, who loves to systematically break down his opponent, and right now he's putting on a clinic.
This is a first-class course in violence. He's giving a master's degree lesson to Casanova Valentine.
And the 187 now mocking Casanova Valentine.
And look at that, we're trying to wear him out, trying to manipulate the joints.
Well, you see that forearm and that shoulder bandaged up. Casanova Valentine coming in
his first and hopefully last night here at Capital Wrestling.
Just reaching the ropes. Oh, now the referee decides to get involved here.
Well, look, I don't blame the referee. You try to stop this craziness.
I wouldn't. You couldn't pay me enough. You don't pay me at all. Going up to the middle rope. Perhaps looking for a tornado DDT. Calling for it.
Going for it.
Goes
Is he
to
gonna
get
nail
him.
and finish him? Oh, no.
Valentine counters. Diving lariat by Valentine. And the hipster heartthrob has a moment to breathe here, but look at him shaking out that leg. Finally has some separation, a moment to breathe. And now Valentine, driving that big body. Two count only, not enough. It's gonna take more than that.
Come on,
Harry,
buddy.
you look a little worried there.
Yeah, nah, he's fine. He's gonna be fine. Homicide is the king of violence.
Full Nelson here.
Homicide's been down this road before.
Oh, but low blow. Referee doesn't see it. Oh, and now using that title belt right in front of the referee, smashing in the head of Casanova Valentine.
Oh, did I mention that there's no DQ in this match?
Are you kidding me, too? Oh, and Casanova Valentine getting to the ropes. I'm confused. It's no DQ. But there's rope breaks? Come on, Harry, you're making up the rules as you go along.
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. The people want it. It's violence for the sake of violence. I said it was a wrestling match in name only. I give the referees discretion, and I said maybe we don't do the DQ thing tonight.
That claw chokeslam covered in the middle. 1, 2. Oh, we almost had a new Capital Wrestling champion right there.
Thank goodness. Come on, Homicide. My heart can't take much more of this, Steven.
The referee indicating just 2.
Ooh, come on, Homicide. I don't want to have meetings with this lunatic.
Boots to the outside and Homicide.
How am I supposed to do promotional work and press and get sponsors with Casanova Valentine as my champion? Come on, Homicide.
Looking for an escape here is Homicide.
Oof. This is not good.
Casanova, get him back in the ring.
Referee trying to tell Casanova to get it back in the ring.
Oof. Maybe the safest place for Homicide at the moment. Oh, no.
And the fans calling for the Garden Weasel.
Oh, no. Okay. Maybe I.
Homicide in trouble here.
Oh, no. This is not. Of all the things that could have happened, I didn't imagine this.
Now clawing and palming his head. Oh, kicking that middle rope. Oh, and planting Casanova. This could be it. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, thank goodness. Oh, thank goodness. Oh. Was never a doubt in my mind, Steven. Never a doubt in my mind. Hey, buddy, come on over. I never had a doubt in my mind, not for 1 second, buddy.
And Harry Turjanian.
I know. I worry, buddy. I worry. It's in the back. Do I take care of you? Tequila. Vamos a tequila, right? That's my buddy Homicide. Never a doubt in my mind. I always knew Homicide easily cruising to victory and defending the Capital Wrestling Championship.
Easily, I wouldn't say easily. Homicide just escaping Casanova Valentine here.
All that matters is he is still the Capital Wrestling Champion and the face of the entertainment era in Capital Wrestling. Consider yourselves entertained.
Ladies and gentlemen, for Harry Turjanian, I'm Stephen James. Thank you for joining us on another edition of Capital Wrestling. Good luck and good night.
Want to be the first to catch Capital Wrestling television? Want to watch it uncut, uncensored, and without any ads? Well then fuel up with Gas Digital. Become a Gas Digital subscriber now, not only to watch Capital Wrestling every Saturday at 11 a.m. in HD, but also watch live podcasts such as Legion of Skanks, The Real Ass Podcast, Believe You Me with Michael Bisping, High Society Radio, and more live on-demand programming. Head to gasdigital.com and sign up for High Octane, All Access, and get a 14-day free trial. Gas Digital. Fuel up.
It's time for the fabulous finish of the week, sponsored by To Be the Man.
Getting him up. Fester ball in the center of the ring. 1, not like this. 2, 3. Do you believe in miracles?
That was the fabulous finish, sponsored by To Be the Man. Available on Amazon.com.